not this school year, but our first school year here, when we had the Too Good for Drugs graduation. Father just happened to come into Dempsey Hall about a half hour before that, and Officer Rotherberg, Father Slawek, and I, really, it was an excellent discussion, and Father's points were great, talking about faith and how in many ways, people have changed and trying to get people back on their right path. So Father, we thank you for those words on that day and throughout your time with us, and our prayers and best thoughts are with you. So we have some gifts now to send to Father Slawek. Our next person, recently she wrote in the Home and School Irish Eyes. She basically came to a home and school meeting many years ago and just started very small and offering to help. But before you know it, she's co-chair, chair of MOPD, and for the past 2 years she's been president of Home and School. Definitely for 1 year we're very grateful, but I'm assuming she really liked to do it if she came back for a second year. Now, I gotta tell you, she never said that to me, but I'm making that assumption that that's why she came back. But most of all, through her time and dedication to St. Patrick Catholic School, we want to thank them, our president of Home and School the past 2 years, Mrs. Rullo. Mrs. Elkin. When I first think of her, automatically I think of our wonderful school band program. For the many years, a strong supporter of the program, kindness at all times, excellent work with Mrs. Green and Mr. Rossi. And then since then, helping out in the library, and in recent years, helping out Ms. White in our first grade in whatever way she can, with copying papers that needed to be copied, many other ways, and just a wonderful part of the climate of the school office as we move to the new school. So at this time, we want to thank Mrs. Elkin for her years of service with us. We also want to thank, she could not be with us today, but Mrs. Lockmuller was an important part of the library for the past 7 years, helped the school in many ways as a room parent, planner of many activities. She isn't here with us, but please let's applaud for her. Every 7 years, a school, whether it be a Catholic school or a public school in the state of Illinois, has a school evaluation. There's all different parts of that evaluation. One of the most important parts are the medical records.